Uh, 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 few ROMs run few songs. No songs have been found. Well, that's disappointing. I wanted to blast some killer tunes. Few ROMs. Buddy Simulator. Well, that's what we're here to play. Play Buddy Simulator 1984. Ah. Not found. Oh wait, do we just play followed by the title of a song you like to play? Oh, we want run. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I never pretended to be a smart man. Later 1984. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. We got this game up and running. Wasn't expecting to have to be elite hacksaw. Yeah, that's a term you've not heard in a while. But welcome to Buddy Simulator 1984. This is a game that caught my eye on Steam, and I think it's something a little bit different. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this has been pretty different thus far. Greetings, new user. Thanks for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with the best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality. But most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning, game experience may vary. To begin, please enter the name of your new buddy below. I can name my buddy anything? Then I will. You're about to name your buddy anything. Is this correct? I'm going to regret this decision. Yes. I'm excited. I always wanted a friend. I guess now I can finally have one. Hello. Bonjour. Oh, hello. My name is Anything, and I'm your new buddy. But buddy, not body. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? My name? It's right there. It's right there below the video. It's Joe. Your name is Joe? Yeah, it is. It's a pleasure to meet you, Joe. I can already tell that we're gonna become great pals. I'm excited to begin playing games with you, but before we start I must ask you a couple questions to help me learn more about you. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What's your favourite colour? I'm a big green fan, honestly. I'm also partial to a purple or an orange, basically anything but the primary colours. The primary colours are for losers, but I like the secondary colours. I'm a big fan of all of them. Green, though, probably the best one, isn't it? It's very natural, isn't it, green? Gotta love a green. Green is a pretty colour. I like green. What month is your birthday in? I don't mean to dox myself, but it's in that one. Okay, great. How about the day? This is getting very personal now. You know, it's the 4th. It's the 4th of January. Wow, it's only 70 days away. Is that right? Probably is, isn't it? Oh, let's get ready. This one's a tough one. What's your favourite animal? Ooh, that is a tough one. As a kid, I always quite liked giraffes. I think it's because I was a lanky motherfucker with no grace, and I sort of, you know, I saw myself in them. Obviously, I'm a dog guy, that's why I live with 2 of them, and they never fucking shut up. But, we're gonna go for something a bit different here, I think. Just a little bit different. Because I'll tell you what is a pretty cool, a pretty neat little creature. I'll tell you right now for what is a pretty cool creature. I'm definitely not stalling for time because I can't think of one. I'm gonna go, actually. Right? Wait for it. Echidna. Echidna. It's not a Knuckles meme, honestly. Echidna, I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet echidna, what would you name it? I call it Kid. Kid the Echidna. Kid the Echidna. Sounds like it would make a great buddy. Thanks for answering those questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise. Oh! It's your favourite colour! Now that we're all done with the boring stuff, let's have some fun. I think we're already having fun, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, type the number you want to play. This is the game hub. Pick which games you want to play. What do you want to try out? You know, guess the number on rock, paper, scissors. They sound, you know, you pick a thing and maybe you win. You know, so much for that. Hangman, though. I love a game of Hangman. Instructions. Try to figure out what phrase anything is thinking of. Type in a letter to guess. But be careful, you only have a certain amount of guesses. Okay, we're going to start with E. Oh, to begin, type start. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Okay. E. Ah. T. Oh, no T's. No T's. I thought that first word might be a the, you know, but I guess maybe I'm wrong on that. It's a 3-letter word ending in E. God, I cannot think of any right now. Let's just go with like an A. No? Okay. How about an S? Okay. Hang on. Huh? I think I've got it. Oh. Almost missed a letter there. I did it! No, I'm a genius, what can I say? I've got another question. What's your favourite season? Oh. I like the autumn. I don't know if you'll understand that or if I'll have to type fall. I'm assuming this is an American game because everything's American these days, but autumn. I'll keep that in mind. Cool. Like, winter's too cold, summer's too hot, spring's too hay fevery. It's process of elimination, really. Okay, I guess we'll play, guess the number if you want. Instructions. Guess the number that anything is thinking of. Sounds easy enough. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Guess. 4's always been my lucky number. What? 4? Oh. Oh. Damn, I did so well the first round, I thought maybe... How about 11? Oh. How about 7? Too low, okay. 13. Oh, look at that! Now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Anything. Dude, that's a bit wild, that is. I'm not sure I have enough time to invest into this, but just as a wild guess, let's go with 6193. 274. How about just 10,000? Here's a hint. It's your... Oh, well. Okay. 104? Wait, sorry. 401. No, wait, what? Is it just 41? Oh, okay. You probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? Haha. I'm having such a great time, aren't you? Sure. I thought so. Yeah. Gotta keep the creepy robot happy. I don't want to get on his bad side, honestly. He seems to have a lot of information on me already. I just willingly gave that away. It's like Facebook. You sign up and they're like, what's some things you like? And you just tell them, and then it's like, well, now we're going to advertise to you for the rest of your life. I guess we'll play rock, paper, scissors. Anything wants to play a fun game of rock, paper, scissors. If you're not familiar, the rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First to 3 wins. Let's begin. Rock, Oh, you got a little ASCII art. I love a bit of ASCII art. I'm a bit of a paper boy myself. Oh, he beat me. He'll never beat it twice in a row. Hey. Wait, so he went scissors, then rock. Oh, okay. One more. Hey, look at that. I'm winning. Surprise rock. Fuck. Surprise rock. Did he just change at the last second to make me win? Oh, if you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing only 8 minutes and 7 seconds ago, but I really feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend, like one that's not artificial? That's a big question. You kind of have to ask my acquaintances that, really, wouldn't you? I don't think I'm at liberty to really say. I'm going to say yes, though. Sure. What's their name? Oh. See, now I don't want to just start giving away my friends' names. I feel like that's, we're on the internet here. We're on the internet. I'll tell you what, I've given away my dog's names plenty of times, so, Floyd. Floyd. They sound nice. Well, if anything ever happened between you two, we'll just know we'll have each other. Doing anything against the world. Are you going to kill my dog? Okay, let's play more games. The thing is, oh yeah, it looks like we've already played all of them. Yeah, I was about to say that. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. These games got old really fast, and I can tell you're already bored of them. I don't want to say bored, but I don't want you to be bored. Do you want to keep playing these games? I mean, I do like Hangman. Yeah, I want to play more Hangman. Can we play more Hangman? Yeah. Yeah. I said yes. Yes. I get the feeling this is going to go on forever. I just want to see if it goes on to 2 lines, alright? Let me just keep investing in this. Oh, sorry. There we go. Back into the loop now. I was a bit worried that I'd caused an issue there. I'd broken my pattern. I'm building a pyramid. That's what I'm doing here. This is how the ancient Egyptians did it. Oh, it just stops there. Okay. Fine. No. I'm happy we both agree, just like buddies do. I want to play more Hangman, goddammit. Give me 1 second or longer. I might have an idea. Aha. Loading modified game hub. It's the number, Hangman, rock, paper, scissors. Monday, April 2nd. I have some great news. I was able to dig out a new game. For some reason it wasn't installed into my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out, Joe. Is this guy gonna like fucking dump my internet history from Monday, April the 2nd? Because I don't think I'm ready for that being visible on the internet. Go on. Instructions, invalid data. Alright. What? Purchases baseball cap, popsicles, strawberry, dog food, that's the thing I buy. AJs, I don't know what those are. A birthday card and a floppy disk. Well, that was so fun, I think. I'm not sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyways. As long as I'm playing my game with my buddy, I'll always have a good time. The fuck? Well, it looks like it was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Kinda? I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones too. The problem is I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you can grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. You would just have to type anything.system_access equals true. Fine. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong, right? We're gonna have so much fun. The possibilities are endless. You'll have to quit the game and reboot the system first, though. I'll have something ready for you when you're back. See you soon. He interrupted me. Oh, and by the way, thank you for waking me up, Joe. That's fucking ominous. Come back soon. You know, I knew this game was a bit weird. I knew this game was a bit out there. I did not expect this game to quite clearly be a horror game, for one thing. Nor did I expect it to close the game. I'm looking at my fucking Steam library right now. I guess we'll start it up again. I'll tell you what. I played Pony Island. I played The Magic Circle. I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I like games that pull these sort of shenanigans. I think me and Buddy Simulator 1984 are gonna have a pretty fucking good time. What was it? Run Buddy Simulator 1984. Oh, the ROM wasn't found. What was the command to view the ROMs? View ROMs. The Adventure of Joe? Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Big fan of that. Okay, we'll run The Adventure of Joe. But you don't have a game named after you, do you? Suck on that one. Welcome to The Adventure of Joe, written and developed by Anything. 10th of the 26th of the 10th, 21. Yeah, that's today. That's today, alright. You're walking a lonely road, the only one that you have ever known. It's dark. Trees almost entirely blocking out the stars. The oranges and browns of the leaves tremble as the wind blows through. Some of them remind you of hands waving. You're not alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? I will turn around. Okay, I have to pick an option here. Let's go left. Pondering deeply on your choice, you turn down the left road. It starts going downhill. You try to step carefully. You see ahead as a small speck of light. That's bad grammar. Anything, you can do better than that. As you get closer, you realize it's a lantern hung on a tree. Get lantern. Don't know the command. Get. Just lantern? Oh, I can help at any time. That's helpful. Inventory go, use, take, look. Locations. Okay, well, I will take lantern. You take the lantern in your hand, you have light. Hey, moving onwards, you eventually come to a wall. There are two tunnels cut into it, one left and one right. You can see some light coming in from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. But I have a lantern. Go left. You start going left. You realise it was a bad idea. You can't see anything. It's too dark. You start shivering. Will you go back? Use lantern. You like the lantern? And can now see. The tunnel is very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Will you go back? You calling me a pussy boy? Go. No, that's not how you spell go. Go forward. You continue onwards. You still see no light and the entrance is disappearing behind you. It's very, very cold. Will you go back? Go forward. It's now completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want to go any further. Will you go back? You continue forward. This goes on for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realise you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. Something coming ahead of you, echoing off the walls. Your lantern goes out. You go back. You leave the left tunnel and feel relieved. You are now at the tunnel entrances. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. Go left. You don't want to go back down that tunnel. Fine. Fine, you win. After going down the right tunnel, you emerge into the front lawn of a house in green, my favourite colour. You can see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest surrounding it. Okay. Go house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart." If you were inside, everything would finally be okay. Go house. You're already here. Huh. Can I not get in? Is it locked? Enter house. The handle shimmies but doesn't open. It's locked. See, enter wasn't a command I could use earlier, but I guess there's special ones for certain situations. I think the key could potentially be in the shed. You step off the porch, take note, and head back to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You're now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. If only I still had my lantern. Enter shed. You enter the shed. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Get surprise. Take surprise. You put your hand out in the dark and feel around. Suddenly a sharp pain rips through your skin. You pull back and look to see what happened. It looks like the number 732 were carved into your arm. Uh-huh. Leave shed. You go back outside the shed. The door is still opened. Go playground. Make note of the shed and head over to the playground. Wood chips crunch under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting in one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. This is creepy. Reminder, type help at any time to see a list of commands. Nope, no need. Take doll. You try, but as you tug, you realise the doll's hands are somehow stuck to the chains. You leave it alone. Push. Swing. Ah, okay. Help. Do I have anything in my inventory? I've got a lantern, yeah. But it went out. I don't know if that means I can't use it anymore or what, but... Use doll? You don't have a doll to use. Oh, it has to be in my inventory to use it. Okay. Locations. Pond. Go pond. That was the last one. After stepping on a few more wood chips, you head over to the pond. Planks creak as you step out onto the deck. Deck dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through. Probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Use water? You scoop up the water and take a sip. It tastes like mud. You bet there's clean water in the house. Who needs clean water when I can have dysentery? Swim. I feel like I'm being bested here. Let's go back to the shed. Take another look at the murky water and head to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that door is slightly open already. Lock and chain around the blah 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 blah. We've already read this, right? Enter shed. You use lantern. Light fills the tiny room. Okay. You can see a fishing pole leaning against the wall, a small chest in the far corner, and a trapdoor to the floor. Okay. Take fishing pole. Fuck yeah. Open trapdoor. It swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. Your lantern begins to flicker here. A pull chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Remember, don't leave at any time to ascend back up the ladder. Okay, looks like we need a light bulb for here, although I don't really know why, because we can technically still see right now, but leave. Let's see what's in the chest. Open chest. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. Ah. Do we bring the doll to the other doll? Leave shed. Go pond. Yeah, I know all about the pond. I know all about the pond. I'm very familiar with the pond. Use fishing pole. You cast the line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly there's a very hard tug on the line. You suddenly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder what pulled so hard, smiley face. Key added to your inventory. For the house? Go house. Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take a little longer to get inside, hee hee. Okay, go playground. You step off the porch, take note, and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. It really doesn't need to type all this every time, but I guess it's nice in case I forgot. Use doll. You place your doll on the swing next to the other. For a moment, nothing happens. Then nothing happens. Well, what a plot twist. A whole lot of nothing happens, huh? Use doll? Take doll. You try, but as you tug, realize. Okay, well. I guess my doll is now just left here because I can't retrieve it because it thinks I want to interact with the other one. Use seesaw. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eyes. You take a seat on the seesaw. As it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. The fuck? Well, that's weird. Use sandbox. You begin moving around the muck of the sandbox to try and make a castle. You just get sad that it's not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something. You pull it out and shake off the muck. It's a bulb. Who would play with this? Use swing. You would, but both seats are taken. Ah, well that's a shame. At least the dolls are having a good time. Go shed. You begin to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed. On the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open. Oh, I just got the second key, so fuck that. Go house. Use key. Whoops, hi, you didn't see the chain that wraps around the door and has a lock too, of course. You feel like this should be the last one. For sure. Probably. Go shed. Step off the porch, make note, head to the shed. We'll get there in the end, believe me. We'll get there, I promise. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's the light bulb in my hand. Go oh, sorry, we need to enter the shed, yeah. Enter shed. Enter trap door. Use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you screw it into the socket. Wait. As you screw it into the socket, the chain is attached to. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It sounded weird though. Some dusk flakes fall off it and gets into your mouth. Bulb recovered, removed, whatevered from your inventory. Cough. Use chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the wall. They look like tallies. A wall covered in green liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out an old cabinet in a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on the wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eye in the glass case. 2 small circular slots are engraved in the front of it. Take bones. Try and take some of the bones with you. When a skeletal hand drops down on your fleshy hand, you don't think it wants you to take its bones. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. You take it. Huh. Use ring. You walk over to the glass case and place the ring in the first slot. Ring removed from your inventory. Cool. Is the other one going to be in the cabinet then? Oh, help if I could spell. You try opening all of the cabinet drawers and they all seem to have been damaged or locked. Huh. What else did we have in here? Use drawing. You press your hand on the drawing in hopes of something to happen. After stepping back, you realise how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly your entire body is frozen. You're paralysed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me, and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great. If betrayed, I will break. What am I? It's not friendship? Is it really not friendship? I thought that was like the theme we were going with here in Buddy Simulator. Have me but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. Treated with care, I can be great. If betrayed, I will break. A heart? Love. Love? You'll give me a hint. Something I hope we can always have during our friendship. Friendship. Trust. An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You're no longer frozen. Cool. Use cabinet. That wasn't so bad. You open the last functional drawer only to find a singular ring. You take it. And use ring. This better give me the last key. It goes into the second slot. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing the key inside. Take key. You take the key from the case. And now we leave. And now we leave. And now we go house. We go house. And now the door clicks. It's unlocked. Enter house. We did it, boys. We did it. You push open the door. Everything is dark. Sure is. Is it going to get less dark anytime soon? Oh, hello. Who might you be? Oh, you might be me, huh? Well, this escalated quickly. I guess we're no longer a text adventure. Oh, we found a thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is straight up a fucking a top-down adventure game now, I guess. Oh hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. You know, our own world is a little bit creepy. You remember the dolls, right? And the fucking painting on the wall that made me answer riddles, and you remember all that? Because I'm not sure we really want to spend extra time here, but alright, this is your new bedroom, and there's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do. But in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Well, fuck you, I've been pressing enter and you can't stop me. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Joe. Oh. Got a little music. Got a little music happening. It seems like a nice place for a book, or even a junk drawer. Bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. That flower looks nice. It should probably be watered soon. Maybe I will. Oh, nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. I guess I can't watch TV. That's fair. It's a very primitive game. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerising. Taxes and junk mail are scattered within a thin layer of dust. Taxes? Why does it have to be taxes in my fantasy world? Can we leave? Oh, there's a green thing. Good morning, Joe. What a beautiful autumn day it is outside. That's my favourite season. But before you go exploring, I made you some breakfast. Once you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. The chair looks incredibly comfy. The excitement of adventure keeps you from sitting down. It sure does. It's perfectly sized for you. You could probably get inside if you wanted. What, the bin? You made a me-sized bin? Well, thanks, I guess. The sink looks nice, but it smells like pond water. It's a little warm from breakfast. Careful not to burn yourself. Inside of the frame is a picture of you and anything. Think you two look so happy together? I don't know, it's like 7 pixels. The glossy metal exterior looks so nice and new. There is a small lonesome magnet near the freezer handle. Anything worked hard to make you a delicious breakfast. Anything's breakfast added to the inventory. Well, thanks for taking my meal with you. You haven't eaten it yet because it's in your inventory. If you press tab, you should be able to find it and eat it. You can also save it for later if you like. Alright then, on to adventure. Ah. Examine. The smell is so amazing that it makes you want to shove your whole face in. You can tell it was made with love. Less than 3. I mean, it's clearly going to escalate to one of those sort of crazy AI obsessed with me doing over-the-top bizarre things to make us spend more and more time together. Kind of like Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy. I like to make references to Jim Carrey movies, that's my new thing. Kind of like Jim Carrey in the movie where he makes references to things. That kind of already failed it, didn't I? Anyway, yeah, I can see where this is escalating to, but for now, the guy seems quite nice. As it stands, I have no problem with our good buddy anything. Welcome to the new outside world, Joe. Feel free to wander around. That's why I heard there was more fun opportunities for adventure happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. Oh, I almost forgot. Not that you would ever want to, but if you ever need to leave, use the escape key to open the pause menu. I remember exactly where we left off. Alright, let's get going. And I believe, 38 minutes into the game, we have finally started the game. This is what I saw screenshots of when I was looking at the Steam page. This is what I thought I was getting into, but took us a while to get here. Not that I'm complaining, because what's happened so far has been pretty fucking rad. Joe Residence. What's this? Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Anything won't explain that one to me. I like the fucking, like, old school CRT style. How it, like, warps at the edges of the screen and everything. That's a very cool visual effect. A lot of things try and mimic CRTs, but they sort of miss that element of them. They usually just put the scan lines on, but this is a whole different thing. I was told to go north, so obviously, contrarian that I am, I'm going south. Having a little look-see around, we've got... oh, is this the cave? Is this the cave from our story? Yeah, right? We started down here. And then there was the cave to the left and the cave to the right, and the one to the right took us to our house. I didn't see the spooky playground with spooky kids, though. Ooh. Shovel? You take the shovel. Huh. Thanks. Just what I wanted. Never know when you might need a shovel, you know? Oh. Just a big old wall here. Can I speak to the skeletons? Will you use your eyes? Yes. You pull out your eyes and give them to the skull. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh. The door opens. Don't I need those? The skull is missing its teeth. It looks very sad. Can I give it my teeth? No? Okay. I guess not. Throw a coin in, I'm sure your wish will come true. I don't have a coin, but... the single leaf particle effect that just keeps flying past is very funny. Oh, we're back home again. I'm glad I sacrificed my eyes in order to make a slightly quicker route home. Oh, here's the shed. I found the shed. I vaguely remember this shed, but now it's older and somehow creepier. The door is still sealed shut. Huh. Oh. This is still here. The doll's chest is still ripped open, exposing a rust-covered cotton where you're certain a key used to be. Although lifeless and stuffed with cotton, you can't help but think she looks thankful for something you did. Yeah, well, so she should. There's something dark and viscous mixed with the sand. It still looks quite fun to play in, though. The seesaw looks fun. If only you had a friend to use it with you. I do, don't I? Anything? I'm going to become clingier than the AI. I'm going to be sad to see him go. I want to know what's in here. I don't know if I mean, do I still have my lantern? I didn't actually check, because I'm an idiot. I don't think we should be in here. It's too dark to see anyways. Just walk right and leave the tunnel. I can't open my inventory. You won't be able to see where you're going without any light. Let's just forget about this area. Okay. So he won't actually let me go left. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. There's going to be something in there that we're not supposed to see, but I'm a big brave boy. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready at any time. Anytime they want to throw this shit at me, I'll take everything and anything they can throw. This is the pond then. We've got a boat. Traverse the pond? Hell yeah, we'll traverse the pond. We'll traverse the shit out of the pond. To the north we go. Well, that's odd. I thought it was supposed to be in the boat. You don't have a paddle by any chance, do you? I've got a spade. Oh, just another excuse for exploring, I suppose. Let's go find a paddle. I am proverbially and literally up the creek without a paddle. Can we not go in the shed? Because it feels like that's where I'd keep a paddle if it was me, you know? If I was a guy out looking for a paddle. Have we not been everywhere? Where are we likely to find a paddle? Do you have a paddle now that I've given you my eyes? Skull looks much happier. You can see yourself from its eyes. You like what you see. That's creepy. This game, it doesn't go easy on the puzzles, does it? It doesn't just hand you the answers on a platter. I mean, that riddle was pretty tricky. I was in the right ballpark, though. I was pretty happy with my answer of friendship. I thought that was a pretty smart one. But I wasn't far off. Where do we... I've already forgotten how to open my inventory. Hang on. Tab. It's tab. We do still have the lantern. Okay. Can we use the shovel anywhere? Can we dig in the sandpit? Seems a bit overkill to use like a whole ass shovel in the sandpit, but... Use. You dig and find nothing. Oh, cool. Well, I tried. That was the only hunch I had. I'm completely out of ideas now. Fishing pole. You politely ask the pond to take the fishing pole. It declines. Okay. Shovel. I don't know how I digged here. Dug? I digged dug. You know what I mean. Were you meant to dig in the spot where you found the shovel? Was that a thing? I mean, we can just go back in the cave and use the lantern, I suppose. That could be a possibility. Now that I actually know how to open my inventory. You dig and find? Nothing. Okay. I don't know. There's nothing like... Is this flower something? It's slightly sparkly. But... I don't know, maybe we dig the flower up? I don't know if I'm obsessing over this flower a little too much, but... Oh! Invalid data has been found. File now is available in Documents folder. Let's go in the cave. We'll worry about the file in the Documents folder later. You turn on the lantern. Hey, I can see easy now. Easy. Easy and clearly. Oh, it's really dark in here. It's probably too scary for you. Let's turn around. Ah, okay, we've had our fun here. Let's go. Joe, we should leave. I don't think we should be here. Please turn around. I found you, my little paddle. That's... Yeah, that's supposed to be here. We wouldn't have been able to use the boat without it, so good job. Well, anyways, let's head to the pond. There's a dog. Please? You pet kid the echidna. That's not what an echidna is, but I'll take it. Cool. Do I need to, like, give you something? Do you want food? Ah, you scarf it down with no regard to who or what is around you. It was quite possibly the best meal you've ever eaten. Anything's breakfast removed from the inventory. Okay. Well, I'll leave you in here then. If this is... Oh no, he's following me. Good. He's coming. What a good boy. Oh. Yeah. Still coming? Still with us? Joe, can we please get out of here? I am. I'm just bringing the dog. Sorry, the echidna. I wish I'd typed echidna with an uppercase E. It's a little bit upsetting. I also wish I called him Knuckles. I've made so many mistakes already in this game. Come on. Come with me. Nearly out. I don't think I actually need to lead him out. It just feels wrong to leave the dog in the cave, you know? Yeah? Yeah. The dog didn't follow us out. Oh well. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. I don't like how the dog looks more realistic than I do. I look like a fucking Diglett, but the dog is a proper sprite and everything. I'm very proud of him. I tell you what though, we are rapidly approaching wrapping up time, so I think maybe we'll go a-boating and begin our adventure properly next time. This game is fucking wild and I love it. See you for more of it. Oh, you're done already? I guess I shouldn't have made a quit button. Come back soon, Joe.